Hi guys, we're here at the Photokina 2016 at the Fujifilm booth, as you can see, and we had an exclusive, very short, hands-on look at the new GFX medium format camera. When the Fujifilm X system started to grow in popularity, many users were wondering if the brand would upgrade to the full-frame 35mm format at some point. Well, they actually went beyond that and announced a mirrorless medium format system, the GFX. The camera is still in development and won't be released before 2017. We don't know all the specs yet, but we do know how it feels. The camera body is light and doesn't feel much bigger than a high-end full-frame DSLR. The lenses are definitely large. That makes sense given the size of the sensor, which is 1.7 times larger than the 35mm format. But looking at the first three lenses, it seems that Fujifilm wants to build a medium format system that isn't any larger than a full-frame DSLR system. So talking about compactness here still makes sense in a way. The specifications are subject to change, but we do know that the GFX will host a 43.8 by 32.9mm sensor with 51.4 megapixel of resolution. During the press conference at Photokina, Fujifilm insisted a lot on the aspect ratio, and there will be lots of options available on this camera, including popular film formats like 5x4, 7x6, 1x1, or even a 65x24 panorama format. The high megapixel count allows you to keep a good resolution regardless of the aspect ratio chosen. Of course, there isn't any magic here, and we are simply talking about a sensor crop. It will have an X Processor Pro engine and the Fuji colors we know and love. So I'm sure we can expect film simulation modes and why not even new profiles designed specifically for the new GFX. The ISO sensitivity range should be similar to the X-T2, but starting from a native ISO 100. The sensor is not made by Fujifilm but is customized specifically for the new camera, which is a similar process used with the APS-C cameras. However, there is no X-Trans technology, just the traditional Bayer sensor. The GFX has a focal plane shutter and a maximum speed of 1/4000th of a second, which is a first for medium format. Choosing the mirrorless option allows the brand to have several advantages: a smaller body, less shutter shock, and a shorter flange distance between the lens and the sensor. The latter allows light coming through the lens to reach the sensor in a straighter line. Concerning the ease of use, there are many similarities with the X series. We recognize the ISO and shutter speed dial, the lenses will have an aperture ring, and there is the autofocus joystick. The grip felt very comfortable, and there will be an optional battery grip. The LCD screen can tilt 3 ways like the one on the X-T2. An electronic viewfinder will be supplied with the camera, and an optional accessory will allow you to tilt it up and rotate it to the left or right, which is useful when shooting in vertical orientation with the optional battery grip. On top, there is a smaller LCD monitor that displays all the most essential shooting information. Finally, let's talk about the lenses, because there are no less than 6 GF lenses in development. These lenses have been designed to work with resolution that exceed 100 megapixel, which means that Fujifilm has big plans for this new system and is developing lenses that will sustain future products. There is no official price yet. We were told that the goal is the following: the GFX plus GF 63mm lens at less than $10,000. This might sound like a lot of money, and it is, but for medium format standards it is quite competitive. We expect it to be less expensive than the Hasselblad X1D, for example. The GFX is good news in our opinion. Yes, it is a niche product that aims at professional photographers, but the medium format is expanding and prices are going down. More brands involved means more competition, and who knows, maybe other companies will join in the future. As always, don't hesitate to ask any question and make sure to subscribe for more mirrorless content.